Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. On this channel, the reason why I'm sitting here is because of you guys. The reason why I'm shooting these videos is because of you guys. The reason why I started my channel was because of you guys. So because of that, from time to time, I used to do like a poll on Instagram where I asked most of my subscribers or most of my followers to ask any Forex related question or any business related questions. Then I'll be able to make a video to answer those questions. All right, because trust me, most of the questions which other traders have or other business people have are the same questions which you have. So being able to hear answers to those questions is going to help you a long way. It's going to help smoothen and fasten the curve for you. So make sure you stay to the end of this video so that you're going to be able to get some of the answers to these particular questions. So on Instagram, I had almost about 100 questions which people had or which people asked, but I'm going to pick the top 10 questions, the top 10 questions which anytime I upload a video, I see people on the comment section asking the same question over and over. So I'm going to pick the top 10 questions to answer on this video, and please make sure you stay to the end of the video so that you won't miss even one answer to this particular question. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Ndemazeah, Godlove, and on this channel we talk everything about trading, business, personal finance, and tips to help you stay profitable as a Forex trader. So if this is your first time coming to my channel, or if you're watching my content and you haven't subscribed, then hit the subscribe button below to subscribe to the channel, and also smash the like button on the video to let's get the video to at least 5,000 likes. With that being done and taken out of the way, let's get into the video. So I'm just, as I said earlier, the questions were all asked on Instagram, and I'm just gonna go. I had almost one. Let me just check on my phone. I had almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to be answering the first 10 or the top 10 questions. I had almost about 102 different questions which people asked, but I've already selected the top 10, all right? Like the top 10 that I see people asking over and over and over. So I'm going to be answering the top 10 questions on the list. So the first question on the list, I think I'm going to display it this way. Okay, so the first question on the list, Christopher is asking, is it robotic trading or scalping? Robot or scalping? So from what Christopher is asking, he's asking if robotic trading is preferable to scalping, or if scalping is preferable to robotic trading. All right, so that is the question he's asking, okay? So the best answer I can give you for this question is, you need to understand that scalping is part of manual trading. When it comes to trading, you have what they call manual trading and robotic trading. Manual trading is the one that you actually learn how to trade from the root. Then you open your computer and you press buy yourself, you press sell yourself, you place your stop loss, your take profit, you do everything manually. That is manual trading. Then the other side of trading is what they call robotic trading. With robotic trading, you just drag a robot and you drop on your chart, and once that robot is on your chart, it does everything. It is going to be able to open the trade, it's going to be able to put the stop loss, manage the trade, and do everything. But this is where the cash comes in, all right? This is where the cash comes in. When you are starting in Forex trading, the best advice I can give you is stay away from robots. Stay away from robotic trading. All right? It's like you just starting, you want to be a pilot, and as soon as you get into the plane, they put you on autopilot. Do you understand? It's the same thing. Like you want to be a pilot, and as soon as you get into the plane, they put you on autopilot. At the end of the day, if that plane goes out of autopilot and is crashing, you're not going to be able to know how to navigate, how to control, how to work with all the controls and everything. It's the same thing with Forex trading. When you are starting with Forex trading, the best thing any person can tell you to do is to forget about robotic trading completely and focus on manual trading. Focus on manual trading and learn Forex trading from the root. Learn to be able to understand why the Forex market even moves. Be able to understand where the money even comes from. Where is the money even coming from? If you have to make 10 million tomorrow, where is the money coming from? Is Forex a zero-sum game? So you need to be able to understand Forex trading from the root. And when you understand Forex trading from the root, trust me, you're going to be able to come up with your own strategies. My strategies which I have today, nobody on the internet has the same strategy, because I was able to learn Forex trading from the root. Then when you learn Forex trading from the root using manual trading, when you then know how to place your trade manually, you know how to generate your own signals, you know how to generate your own strategies, that is where you can come in with a robot. You can program a robot that will be able to mimic, that will be able to duplicate, or that will be able to copy your manual trading style. All right, that is the system. So you first of all learn how to trade Forex manually before you can even think of using a robot that can mimic the same ideas that you use on manual trading and make it automated. I have many robots. Like one of my robots that is going very viral is the Paytrex Pro, and with Paytrex Pro, that robot can open even up to 5,000 trades, which is humanly impossible. But before I got to that level where I'm having a robot that can open 5,000 trades and all the trades go into profit, I started with manual trading. I programmed the robot myself to mimic my strategy that I was using on a manual system. Does it make sense? So you need to first of all know what you're doing. I see people even take robot from people. They don't even know why that robot is buying. They don't even know why that robot is selling. They don't even know the risk management or the money management involved in that particular robot. They just took the robot from somewhere blindly and they put in their computer and they think the robot is going to bring them money. Don't fool yourself. All these Instagram Forex traders, sorry, I'm not going to be calling them, but all these Instagram Forex traders that tell you, they say my robot, this version Pro, this buy and plug and play. Don't fool yourself. That thing is not going to give you money. Even if you are lucky for a day or for a week, and it gives you maybe $100 or $1,000. We are talking about consistency. 1 month to come, is the robot still going to be giving you money? 1 year to come, is the robot still going to be giving you money? That is the question. And at the end of the day, take it from somebody who has been there, take it from somebody who has been in that circle. There is no way you're going to make any money with the robotic trading if you're just starting in Forex and you have no idea about what you are doing. Start with manual trading, start with what is Forex, start with demand and supplies, price action, technical analysis. And when you know how to trade Forex and know how to generate your own signal, then you can even start trying to create your own robot. I've even taught you guys on my channel how you can create your own robot. How simple is that? So guys, that is a process you are supposed to follow. Start with manual, then when you know how to trade manually, before you can start thinking of even taking a robot from someone or even programming your own robot. Manual trading can survive without robotic trading. My robotic trading cannot survive without manual trading. So you need to understand that. Okay, good. Let's go to the next question. The next question on the list, I think is Sket. I think it's Sket also. He says, which is the best scalping strategy? The best answer I'll give you here is, if you're asking me about my best scalping strategy, it's like asking me about my personality, asking me about my risk tolerance, asking me about what I can afford to lose, asking me about my risk capital, and asking me about what I have available to invest in the Forex market. Each strategy you have should be very, very subjective, and it should be very, very personal. Different individuals have different risk appetite. I can risk $10,000 today and I lost that $10,000 today and I won't cause suicide. I wouldn't have any suicidal thought, or it wouldn't be money that maybe it was my school fees that I used, or maybe it was my house rent. No, because I can afford to lose that. I can afford to risk that, all right? So my risk appetite is high. Your own risk appetite might not be high. Maybe if you have to invest $100 in the Forex market and you lost that $100, it's going to be your whole life saving. It's going to be suicidal for you, all right? So different strategies will enable you to be able to invest different amounts. Will be able to allow you to use more riskier strategy. So there is no recommended strategy or scalping strategy that I can recommend, because different individuals have different risk appetite. They have different risk tolerance. Just like I said, I can lose $10,000 today and it will mean nothing for me because I'll come back tomorrow and I'll make $20,000. But you, if you lost even $10, it's going to mean a lot. It's going to be maybe your life savings. It's going to be suicidal. I've been in that circle. We all started there. All right. So when you are starting, if you're looking for the best scalping strategy, first of all, analyze yourself. Forex trading is the only industry that brings out the real you. If you are somebody who is very disciplined in real life, then Forex trading is going to show us that this is somebody who is very disciplined in real life. If you are somebody who doesn't care, you do things haphazardly, you don't care, Forex trading is going to keep you in your place. So when you are talking about the best scalping strategy, start by analyzing who you are. Start by start by analyzing your risk appetite. Start by analyzing your level of expertise in Forex trading, and even start by analyzing the time you have available to trade in the Forex market. I can be advising that, okay, the best scalping strategy is a 1 minute time frame, but maybe you have a 9-to-5 job, you don't have time to be stuck on your computer to scalp the 1 minute. Maybe I might be recommending the 5 minute time frame. Maybe you don't even have the time to scalp on the 5 minute time frame. So these are the factors you take into consideration when choosing for the best scalping strategy or when choosing for the best Forex strategy. The time you have available. That is time availability. The second thing is risk tolerance. How can you tolerate the risks? How much can you afford to lose? Then the third thing is risk appetite. How big is your appetite? Just like I said, I can lose $10,000 today and tomorrow I'll come back and I'll still be fine because my risk appetite is very high. All right. Then the number 4 thing is your personality. You should be able to look for a strategy that fits your personality. If you're somebody who is very conserved in real life, then look for a strategy that is a conserved strategy. Look for a strategy that won't allow you to jump over the fence just because you want to use other strategies which other people are using. So look for a scalping or a trading strategy that is tailored around your need, that is tailored around your personality, that is tailored around your risk appetite, that is tailored around your risk tolerance. All right, so that is the best advice I can give on that question. Okay, and then this person said, how much minimum capital do I need to deposit in order to raise a Forex account for a beginner? Invest what you can afford to lose. I can't even explain that one and go further. Invest what you can afford to lose. When you are starting in the Forex market, there is something we call your fees. All right, so your first, remember, I always recommend you should give yourself at least from 14 to 24 months before you can even start trading on a live account. I see people, they come, they tell me,
I just heard about Forex trading 2 months ago and I've been watching your video. Now I think I'm just gonna borrow money from somewhere and open a $50 account or $100 account and start making money so that I can make money to pay my mom's rent or make money to sponsor my family.
That $100 you are investing and you think you're gonna flip it to help someone, you're gonna blow that money. I'm not being pessimistic, but that is the reality. All right, when you are starting your first few Forex accounts that you're opening, you need to consider that as your fees because you're gonna lose it, and it's part of losing that you're gonna learn. In Forex trading, you never lose. You never lose in this sense. If you place a trade and it doesn't go your way, or if you open a Forex account and that account is blown up, remember, it's either you learn or you earn. The lessons that you learn from that account which has blown up are the same lessons that you use tomorrow to make $10,000. All right. So it is either you learn or you earn. If you open the account and it goes your way, then you earn. But if it doesn't go your way, then you learn. All right. So if you are just starting the first few Forex accounts, any money you're going to be investing, consider that money gone. I'm not being pessimistic, I'm not being negative, but that is part of the game. You increase or you improve by learning. You learn by failing. All right? In Forex trading, you learn by failing. And your first few accounts, you should consider that as a learning curve. So don't invest all your life savings into those few accounts because you're going to blow them up. That is how you learn. Before I ever before I ever had a consistent account, a Forex account which wasn't blown up, I've blown more than 8 different accounts. More than 8 different accounts. So if you are still on your second account or your third account and you think maybe this Forex market thing is against me or it's personal or this thing is a scam, then I'm sorry for you. You haven't understand the Forex curve. You are still looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, which that is not possible. You are still looking for a get-rich-quick scheme and you're not going to get there. So give yourself time and understand that you should only be able to invest what you can afford to lose. So there is no recommended amount. There is no recommended amount that, okay, I can say start with $100, start with $200, start with $1,000. When you are starting with an amount, just know it at the back of your mind that you're not going to make a fortune from that amount. That amount you are depositing in your first few Forex accounts. Remember, first few Forex accounts, consider that a learning curve. Please consider that a learning curve. Don't think you're going to get rich overnight. Don't think you're going to make money from those accounts to buy a car, to buy a house, to help your family, to help your mom. It's not possible. It's still a learning curve for you. That is the best advice can, because I've been in the same system, I've been in the same circle. All right. So okay, bro, your first YouTube video introduced me to Forex, to the Forex world, but I keep on blowing accounts. You see, this is the same thing I'm saying. I've just been on YouTube for 6 months, and somebody said, I've just been on YouTube for 6 months, and somebody said, my first YouTube video introduced him to Forex, but since then he's been blowing accounts. I've just been on YouTube for 6 months. This person shouldn't even be trading live. Baby, I think it's Baba Haiti. Baba Haiti, you shouldn't even be trading live. It's just 6 months. You should still be on a demo account for now. I always recommend, give yourself at least 12 to 22 months or 12 to 24 months. 12 to 24 months before you can even start investing your hard-earned money. That is the truth. That is the truth. There's no shortcut. All right? It's like being a doctor. You just heard about me, or you came to my channel, I was teaching about surgery, and it's the same thing like saying, okay, I watched you were talking about surgery, and since from the day you spoke about surgery, I've been trying to operate people, and everyone has been dying. Everyone has to die because you don't yet know how to operate. You don't yet know how to do surgery. All right, it's the same thing in Forex. So this guy just heard about Forex in my channel. I started this channel even though we are already above 20,000 subscribers, but I started this channel 6 months ago. So this person should still be on a demo account. Even the free course that I also started on this channel, you can understand, even the free course that I started on this channel, if you haven't watched all the video on that free course, please, I advise you to watch all those videos. Even the free course I started on this channel, I'm still on the advanced level. I haven't even finished the videos on that free course, but this person is already trading live. So you see why it is obvious that you're going to blow your account. It is obvious that you're going to lose your money because you haven't given yourself time to mature as a Forex trader. You haven't given yourself time to master the skills. All right? Don't try to learn by saying, okay, it is the amount of accounts that I blow that will tell me that I'm learning or not. No, it is the time that you've actually put in. It is the skills that you've actually acquired that would be able to tell you, okay, I think now I can start trading live. And I always recommend, it's not like you have to trade for at least 8 months on a demo account. Please, for at least 8 months on a demo account before you can even start trading live. Even if you want to start trading live, any live account you open, you need to consider that live account as a learning curve. All right, just as maybe you just want to get your feet, you just want to get your feet wet. Now you open that account and you consider that account as a learning curve. That is the only thing you need to do. Not that you need to know, you're not going to make any money from that particular account. It's just a learning curve. Good. Then this other question, it says, is there any way you can teach me? I'm all the way from Ghana. Shout out to Den. Den is all the way from Ghana and he's asking if there's any way I can teach him. My channel is there. That is why I'm here. That is why I started this channel, to be able to teach you guys, to be able to teach you how to fish instead of giving you fish. I already have a free course on this channel. Just check on the channel on the playlist that says free Forex course beginner to pro. Start on the first video. Buy a ledger, buy a big book, buy a pen, and start from the first video. Take notes. I promise you by the time you're getting to the last video, I'm even still producing courses on that free course. By the time you watch the last video on that course, you can call yourself a certified Forex trader. You'll be able to start generating your own signals. So it's totally for free. All right, it's totally for free. Good. Now, do you do Forex mentorship? How can I join your team? Yes, people, I do have a private team. It's private, like my mentees, people I mentor. And if you want to be part of my mentees, then check out my Patreon link below. My course, when Godlove University will be up, there will be courses where you can go through to be mentored. But for now, Godlove University is not up, and I have my Patreon. So check out my Patreon link below. And when you join Patreon, you'll be able to have access to my Discord. In my Discord, that is where we do one-on-one trading. I do live sessions, we do Zoom sessions and stuff like that, one-on-one. So check out my Patreon link below. Good. Then this person says, how can we get your books? My books are not yet released. They are on the pipeline. They're going to be releasing some within the year, maybe mid-year. I have 3 books on the line, right, guys? I have 3 books. I'm so excited. Even just going through those books, I'm so excited. You guys can't wait. The first one is about trading. It's called Trading in Peace. It's called Trading in Peace. I think because for me personally, profitable trading is very boring. It becomes a point where when you become a profitable Forex trader like I am, it becomes very boring because you already know what you are doing. You already know the outcomes. You are already prepared. Even if the market doesn't go your way, you are already prepared for the outcomes. Even if you have to blow $10,000, you already prepared for the outcome. You know that, okay, I have strategies that I'm coming tomorrow to make $20,000. Anytime you get into trading and you get very excited, that means you are still on the losing spectrum. You are still on the losing spectrum of trading. Profitable trading is not exciting. All right. Anytime you get in, if you are still very excited about trading, then you are still a loser. That's just the truth. You can argue that with anyone, but if you are still very excited about trading, anytime you open your chart, you're still very excited. You see the market goes your way by 10 pips, you're already rushing to adjust your take profit, take in some profit, do this. You are still very excited, then you are still a loser. Profitable trading is very boring because you already know what you're doing, you already know the outcomes and everything like that. So the title of my Facebook is Trading in Peace. You're trading in peace. Trading in Peace, which that book will be released some within the year. Then another book is about entrepreneurship, my journey, the whole of my journey. I think I will even put screenshots of those books on the screen so that you can see. The second one is The Rich Tortoise. All right, it's The Rich Tortoise. It just shows my journey from starting from nowhere to building different companies, to making my way to the top, to becoming the best Forex trader so far, and just making my way. And even though I wasn't born with a silver spoon, but I was able to make my way to the top. So that book is called The Rich Tortoise. You know, the tortoise walk very slowly, but it's the rich tortoise, meaning at least it shows you the ways. You get rich slowly. All right. Good. And then the third one is about crypto. It's called the Smart Crypto Investor. All right, the Smart Crypto Investor. That book will be able to show you how I was able to spot cryptos even when they were still. I was able to invest in Bitcoin when Bitcoin was still at $100. I was able to invest in Ethereum when Ethereum was still on $200. So that book will be able to show you guys and all the steps and how I was even able to also help other people. There was a friend I remember now, Decentraland. I've asked a friend to invest $1,000 in Mana when Mana was $0.04, and now Mana is above $4, and that guy made more than $50. So everything will be explained in that book and how you can do the same. So stay tuned, and within the year the book will be dropping. Good. And then this person is also asking which time frame is good for swing traders. Perfect. Swing traders, if you want to watch a video that I made about time frames, just check the link below and you'll be able to watch a video that I made about time frame. If you're a swing trader, the time frame you should use is a 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame. Simple. All right. If you're a swing trader, the time frame you should use is a daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame. And if you are just starting in Forex trading, and you are still a beginner, make sure you also stick to the 4-hour time frame or the daily time frame. As simple as that. If you're just starting, stay away from this 1-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame, 2-minute time frame, 3-minute time. No, stick with the 4-hour time frame, and you'll be able to see repeatable patterns. You'll be able to see repeatable patterns, and those patterns will be able to train your mentality in such a way that when you then step to a lower time frame, you'll be able to scalp on the lower time frame. All right. So time frame for swing trading, 4-hour and the daily time frame, and time frame for beginners, still the 4-hour time frame or the daily time frame. 4-hour time frame, the most preferable for a beginner. All right, good. Then how long does it take to be a profitable trader, and what method to learn when you just started? Good. I just mentioned, if you're just starting, I've already recommended the best time frame you should use. Make sure you stick to the 4-hour time frame. You'll be able to practice all your strategies on the 4-hour time frame. You'll be able to practice all your methods on the 4-hour time frame. Come up with all your strategies on the 4-hour time frame. And the same strategies that are working on the 4-hour time frame, if you step down to the lower time frame, the 1-minute time frame or the 5-minute time frame, the same strategies are going to work on the lower time frame. So stick to the higher time frame when you are just starting, and the same strategies that you develop on the higher time frame, they're going to work on the lower time frame. Even still working with a higher time frame like the 4-hour time frame is going to give you some flexibility. Flexibility is the main thing I'm preaching. You should be able to have some flexibility in such a way that you can walk away from your computer and even have a life. You can walk away from your computer, and when you're coming back with a fresh mind. That is the main goal. So when you are just starting, the best time frame, the 4-hour time frame, and how long it takes, it depends on an individual. For me, it took me about 3 years for me to start making profit consistently. All right, I started in 2015, and I only started making profit in Forex trading by the end of 2019. So 2016, 17, 18, 19, it took me about 3 years for me to start making profit in Forex trading consistently. All right, so when you are just starting in Forex trading, you need to understand Forex trading is a job. Forex trading is a get-rich-sure scheme, but not a get-rich-quick scheme. If somebody is preaching Forex trading to you and say this is a get-rich-quick scheme, my brother, I'm sorry, that person is just trying to sell you a dream. That person is making money from the courses the person is selling to you. That person is making money from marketing than actually trading. The real trading itself, what we are doing, what we are making millions from, is going to take you time. For me, it took me 3 years. For you, depending on the time you are putting in every day, depending on the energy you are putting in, depending on how smart you are, depending on how inquisitive, depending on how curious you are, the curve can either be shorter or longer. But know that it's going to be anything between 12 months to 24 months before I can even advise for you to start trading any reasonable money in a live account. Within that time period, if you are opening in a live account, just consider that live account as a learning curve. All right, maybe you just want to get your feet wet in a live account. You want to just get your feet wet in a live account, then any live account you're opening, open with what you can afford to lose. Open with what you can afford to lose, because that is a learning curve. All right, you're not going to make the money overnight. You're not going to become rich overnight. But those are skills that once you know those skills, once you have the skills, those skills are going to help you for a lifetime. So talking about how long it takes for someone to be profitable in Forex trading, it depends on your personality, depends on you as an individual, depends on the number of hours you are putting in every day, it depends on how curious you are and how serious you are. All right, so it took me 3 years because I had my other businesses which I was doing, and I was doing Forex. I was doing Forex part-time. I also went into an institution. If you want to know more about my journey, make sure you watch the first video which I posted on my channel. The first video which I posted on my channel will be able to show you guys the journey which I took, the journey which was a very bitter journey, but I didn't give up. All right, it took me 3 years. For you, it can take you 4 years. For you, it can take you 2 years. It just depends on you as an individual. But the bottom line is, it's not going to be an overnight success. You need to actually put in the time, and it's going to be a journey that you need to take it serious. And at the end of the day, at the end of the year, at the end of 2 or 3 years, it's going to pay off. Today, the Forex market doesn't owe me anything, because if I've blown up 20 accounts, then in one trade, you can see an example of this trade. This one trade alone, I took $1,000 to $23,000. So even if in my whole beginner year, in my whole years, the whole 3 years that I was losing, I remember my live account used to be $500, $400, $1,000, do. And if I have to sum all of that, it will be up to about maybe $15,000. Just see, this is one trade alone. This is one trade alone. And I already made $23,000 on one trade alone. So just one trade alone was able to cover my 3 years of losing. You see, just one trade alone was able to cover my 3 years of losing. That is why I used to always say, when you are just starting, even if you are blowing the account, think of the reason why you always think of the reason why you started in the first place. Why did you even get in Forex in the first place? Think of the reason why you started in the first place, and at the end of the day, it is going to pay off. So those are the top 10 questions. You can see on my list, I still have more than 40 different questions, but those are the top 10 questions which I selected on the list. And next week, the same day, we're still going to be able to come here with a question and answer session, and we'll answer most of those questions. So if you've gained something from this video, please make sure you smash the like button on the video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to subscribe to the channel. And if you've watched the video to this point in time, just let me know on the comment section. Just write on the comment section, you are the best. All right, just write on the comment section, you are the best. So long as I see on the comment section, you are the best with the heart emoji or the money emoji or anything, I'm going to know you were able to watch to the end. And there used to be times where I used to just go through the comment section and I'll pick the lucky winners. And the lucky winners used to have prizes. So let me know on the comment section if you were able to watch to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to be able to hear from me one-on-one, like I said, check my Patreon link below to be able to join me on Patreon. And when you join me on Patreon, you have access to my Discord private community. And on Discord, that is where we're going to be doing one-on-one sessions. We're going to be doing Zoom calls and stuff like that. If you want to just keep all of this and book a one-on-one session with me, where we're going to sit one-on-one and go through your trading, your trading circle, go through what you're doing wrong, then just check the one-on-one link below to book a one-on-one session with me. Also check out my free Discord link. My Discord link is on the video, and on the Discord link, that is where you join other members that are discussing everything for free. Make sure you also check the link to use the same broker that I use. You can know how to trade, but if you don't have the best broker, if you don't have the best tools, you wouldn't make any money. So also check the link on the video description to be able to use the same broker I use. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you stay profitable, stay happy. Until then, I will see you guys on this other video. So make sure you watch this other video that is coming at the end of the screen. Peace.